What is up, Echo Master League? I hope all is going well for you guys on this beautiful Thursday night. It is week 5 of season 4. Interesting game here as it's a postponed game, so it's being played during the break week. So we'll see how that goes. We've got the 10th ranked team here, Team 18. I just learned how to pronounce it. I've been pronouncing it XIIX this entire time, versus the 19th ranked team, Kaizen, here tonight. I'm Fingolfin on the mic with a new caster here today. Welcome, Solar P.
Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful, beautiful night and ready for some beautiful game. A beautiful game of Echo Arena here. Super excited.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, we have on Team 18 Beru. I think that's Aurea, Seven, Wig, and then on Kaizen we have Chozo Dash, Yuji Dash, Kashimo, and Mahito.
Yes, super excited for these games. I've played with a few of these players on my team and against them, and I will say people don't sleep on them. Whether they're ranked 19th or ranked 10th, no matter what, do not sleep on these guys. So now we have the neutral joust coming in. Finn, take us away.
All right. As Solar P just said, anybody can win here tonight, and it's going to be an Team 18 win here off the neutral joust, but Aurea gets stunned out by Mahito. Mahito gonna throw that one, intercepted by Seven. Seven gonna dodge around Yuji here. Gonna try to pass it over, bounces off some geometry there, unluckily for Team 18. It's gonna be grabbed by Chozo. Chozo gonna see if he can get something moving here for this Kaizen team, dodging around Aurea. Gonna try to chuck that one down, bounces off some geometry, the pass a little bit off target. It's gonna be Beru clearing that one all the way downfield towards the blue bubble, but it's gonna be picked up by Yuji. Yuji's gonna clear that one out to Chozo. Chozo looking for an opening, gonna slow this one down. Oh, taken by Seven, who's gonna score the 3. That's a beautiful shot.
And back and forth gameplay there, we saw both teams having basically equal possession for that 42-second goal time, but Seven just coming and swooping that one out of Choso's hands, I believe that was, and immediately getting that first 3 points on the board there for Team 18. And so now it will be Kaizen with the joust advantage here, and to QB it will be Yuji. Yuji gonna slow this one down, invert on the ceiling, slowing this one down, trying to bait out that stack. That stack's gonna bite, sending this one across over to Kashimo. Kashimo trying to hit that pass over to Choso, but not connecting. Yuji getting stunned out with Baru having an open lane. Baru taking that long shot right off the post. Super unfortunate, and it'll be Mahito now with the recollection and the clear through. Not out just yet, sending it over to the wall area. Seven with possession. Seven looking for the bounce shot, but just barely off again. So missed shots, missed opportunities here, and Choso looking to clear that one through.
Yeah, I really like what Team 18 has done here in terms of possession, but Kaizen has a great counterattack, and Kashimo gets the beautiful goal off the regrabs with Mahito.
Yeah, the clear and boost, it worked. I believe that people were putting in the work for Kaizen on that backline, stunning out stacks, getting whatever they can, just so their teammates can stack and boost and get the first 2 points, leaving a 1-point deficit here. But now Team 18 with the joust advantage. It'll be Seven here to QB, sending this one across over to Wig. Wig sending this one across over to Aurea. Aurea clearing this one down. Baru with an open lane, taking the shot and not able to turn around fast enough, and immediately responding after that 2-point score from Kaizen, putting them up by 4.
Yeah, that's just a fantastic shot. I love what Team 18 has done here in terms of their three game, just getting these long shots, able to put up those points. 6-2 here in favor of Team 18. It's gonna be Kaizen here with the offensive joust. Chozo with the disc, gonna slow this one down, pressured by the fast stack of Team 18. We'll see what Chozo does. Gonna pass that one up to Mahito. Mahito gonna cross it over to Kashimo. Kashimo gonna reset this one back to Chozo. Chozo looking for an opening, pressured somewhat. Gonna pass that one over to Yuji. Yuji looking for an opening here. Gonna take their time. Not much pressure, but pressured by Wig a little bit. It's gonna bounce around here a little bit. Gonna end up in the hands of Yuji. Yuji over to Kashima with the beautiful shot over, I believe, 2 Team 18 defenders there.
Yeah, exactly. Cutting that lead down again by 2. With 6 minutes left remaining on the clock, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining. We have Team 18 back on that joust, but we saw some slow plays there. They had 3 people in the bubble for Team 18. So getting past that would have definitely been difficult. So great pacing there for Kaizen. It'll be now over to Oria. Oria sending this one across over to Wig, but no, that stack is on there. Kashimo with taking that long shot, but Seven was there to receive that. Seven looking for this long pass down to Baru. Baru slowing this one down, looking for a lane, maybe a shot. It has so much time, hits the bank off the backboard. Immediately responding again with another 3 from Baru, putting them up again by 5.
What a crazy shot. I think that's Baru's second 3 of the day. Crazy stuff from him. We still have 6 minutes left to go in this round, so we'll see what Kaizen can do here with their offensive joust, and they're out of the tunnels. It's going to be Yuji here at the QB position, pressured by that fast stack. Going to throw that one immediately over to Kashimo. Going to immediately cross it over to Choso. Immediately going to throw it to Mahito. Really fast passing here so far from Kaizen, but they're going to slow it down here. We're going to see what Team 18 can do here on defense. It's going to be over to Yuji. Yuji trying to go around the shield there. Misses the shot slightly, but Kaizen keeps possession. Over to Choso, taken by Wig. Wig is going to clear this one out. The fast stack coming in hot. We'll see who grabs it. It's going to be Baru. Baru, let's see if he can get one of those 3s. Oh, nope. Going to pass it over to 7, but stunned out by Choso. Choso is going to clear this one all the way down. Bounces off some geometry. It's going to be picked up by Choso. Choso just going to clear that one down too. Yuji tries to go for the immediate 3, but an unfortunate miss there. But Yuji is going to keep it. Oh no, it's going to be taken by 7. 7 up to Baru. Baru going to chuck that one all the way down for Oria. Ooh, Oria kind of loses possession there. That was unfortunate. Kashima is going to pick this one up. Going to pass it over to Yuji. Yuji going to clear that one all the way down. Bounces off shield there. It's around that left tunnel area. Choso trying to go for this one and is going to get it.
Choso sending this one across high over to Yuji. Yuji sending this one back over to Mahito. Mahito inverting on the ceiling. 3 out of the 4 players for Kaizen here are inverted. It'll be Yuji across over, juking, diving, but the great grab there from Baru and able to get that one through. And now it'll be a stack race to it with 4 minutes left remaining. They have a lot of time to get some more points on the board. So it'll be Baru again inverting on the ceiling with 2 out of the 4 players still inverted. Still sending this one forward to 7. Back over to Baru. Baru looking for a juke dive, trying to get that one in, but stunned out there. I believe that was Kashimo getting that stun. Immediately recollected by Wig, but grabbed from Kashimo. Kashimo back out to 7. 7 looking for that long shot, but bouncing off the post, and it'll be loose here and recollected again by 7, slowing this one down, reinverting, and going to just take his time. Send this one cross low over to Oria. Oria looking for any opportunity for 4 people in the bubble for Kaizen, and that pass was a little wide. Back over to 7 again to slow this one down. 3 minutes left remaining.
Yeah, the Team 18 really keeping up the pressure here. A little bit unfortunate with the shots. Baru here trying to dodge Choso. Gonna dodge it, but great save by Mahito. We'll see what the stack's getting a little bit delayed there, but they're able to get it off. Choso gonna try to toss that one up for Kashimo. Ooh, a little bit unfortunate of a bounce there, but Choso's gonna get it back here for Kaizen. And a beautiful stun there from, I believe, Yuji leads to that too.
Yeah, and just back and forth. That took 2 minutes and 30 seconds for them to get those 2 points and only cutting that lead down by 3. So beautiful work there from both teams, keeping up the pressure for Team 18, and Kaizen's defense just able to stop any attempt. So 7 with taking this QB, sending this one across over to Oria. Oria looking for that long send to Baru, maybe looking for a long shot, but that stack will be on it for Kaizen. Kashimo sending this one across over to Choso. Choso taking his time, walking this one up, sees the defender back, gets stuffed though by Baru. Baru juking it around, trying to get that stack through, maybe gonna send that one out there to 7. 7 juking around, trying to send this one forward over to Wig. Wig gets that beautiful ender off one-on-one and takes that one in, immediately responding after those 2 points again, putting them up by 5 again.
Yeah, Team 18 has a really commanding lead here, 11-6, with around 2 minutes left in the round, I should say. We'll see what Kaizen can do here with their offensive joust. They're going to have to score relatively quickly. They do have some time, but a 3 here would really help their chances if they're looking to win this round 1. All right, it's going to be Yuji here at the QB position. Going to toss that one over to Kashimo. Kashimo looking for an opening. Going to play it slow, though. Going to now cross it over to Choso. Choso pressured by Oria. Oh, over to Mahito. Mahito with an open 3 potentially. Oh, but it bounces off geometry there. We'll see if Mahito can grab possession here. But no, it's good. Oh, stunned out there is Wig. And it's going to end up in the hands of Yuji. Yuji going to pressure here for Kaizen. Kaizen here with the offense. Mahito Gonna take their time over to Kashimo, over to Yuji, but great save there by Wig. But Chozo grabs it back for Kaizen. We'll see what they can do. And a beautiful pass to Mahito, cutting that lead down to 3.
Yeah, and we're in crunch time now. There's about a minute left remaining after this clock, after this timer goes down. To get 3 points against these high caliber teams, again, Kaizen is number 20, I believe, and Team 18 is number 10. So against these high caliber teams, these little mistakes will be proven to be huge. Sending this one deep into the bubble. It will be recollected though by Wig. Wig juking around, trying to send this one across over to nobody. Actually, nobody's home. It'll be recollected there by all 4 players of Kaizen, but the pickpocket there from Oria. Oria sending this one forward over to Baru. Baru flipping back, trying to get that one. It has an open lane, trying to take his time, but opting for the pass instead. 7 anchoring around on this post, juking out a defender, trying to send it to the backboard to Wig, but no collection. 30 seconds left remaining. It'll be Kashimo able to tap this one through, but recollected there by Oria again. Oria walking this one forward, ducking a defender, ducking another with the dunk, and unfortunately, Mahito gets a hand on it, but it'll go in for the 2. 13-8 in this round 1.
Yeah, I think that's the dagger right there, and I don't think that Kaizen will be able to do their offensive joust here as there's too little time. So 13-8 win here for Team 18 here in round 1. Beautiful stuff from them. Their pressure has really been key this game. And I believe 9 of their points have come from threes, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, we see 6 points there from Baru and 3 there from 7, and only 1 2-pointer from Wig for the side of Team 18. And that will actually be 3 threes, as we saw Baru in the beginning of the round, I believe sometime in the middle, getting both those threes off of Kaizen scoring. And it just seems like a very one-sided, I guess, attack. We see a lot of pressure coming from Team 18 here, and not a lot of pressure coming from Kaizen. So I think if they were able to slow it down, if Kaizen were able to slow this one down, take their time on the back line and really open up their chances, open up their opportunities to score on this attacking side against the defense of Team 18, they could bring this into a round 3. And hey, I would never complain for an overtime, but I think that's just every caster's dream, to be honest.
Yeah, caster's dream there, obviously, for a round 3. And it's actually very interesting that you point out that Team 18 has had all this pressure. And I think from the eye test, we've seen that, but for some reason, the stats don't say that. Kaizen with the lead in terms of possession time, shots taken. It's very interesting here, but I do think Team 18 has had that advantage in their offensive ability. And I feel like when Kaizen has possession, it's more towards middle. All right, we're going to be heading for a neutral joust here. Great headbutt here from Kaizen. Maybe a potential scoring chance here, but Team 18 here back on defense. Yuji with the disc. Gonna juke around a little bit, passing it over to Kashimo. Kashimo looking for an opening, passing it over to, I believe, I'm not really sure, I couldn't really see, but I think Baru gets a hand and it counts as a self-goal.
Yeah, but still, nonetheless, they won the neutral joust, and I think someone was putting in work on the back line, studying out those stacks, and Yuji was able to slow it down whenever all 4 players were in the bubble. So creating that space, creating that opportunity that I was talking about in that in the quote-unquote halftime, I guess you could say. Quick relay play, though, from Team 18. Oria sending this one low below the goal to Baru. Baru has 3 on 1. Does not matter. He's going to juke around on the backboard, send it over to the post, and dunk it in the top pocket, immediately tying that one up. 11 seconds.
Yeah, great solo play there from Baru, just getting around all those Kaizen defenders here to tie it up. Still 9 minutes left to go. We'll see what happens. It's going to be Kaizen here with the offensive joust. They're out of the tunnels. It's going to be Yuji at the QB position. That fast stack of Baru and 7, threatening slightly. Going to pass it over to Chozo. Chozo immediately under pressure from both fast stacks. It's going to be over to Mahito. Mahito under pressure. Going to pass that one over to Kashimo. Kashimo presumably going to slow it down here, pressured by Wig somewhat. Going to reset it back to Mahito. Mahito pressured by Baru. Going to pass it down to Chozo. Chozo looking for an opening, crossing it to, a little bit of an unfortunate bounce there, but Yuji is going to retain control here for Kaizen. Yuji trying to dodge around there, going to pass it up to Mahito. Mahito looking for an opening to Kashimo. Oh, what a great save by Baru. He's going to clear that out all the way down left tunnel We'll see who gets to it first. What a great save there by Barrow. It's going to be Oria grabbing it, looking for an opening. Great pressure here from Team 18. Going to pass that one over to Barrow. And Barrow dodging around.
Wow.
And a beautiful shot. Barrow really, in both rounds, just playing absolutely brilliantly.
Just styling on all fronts. Just he's on the goal, and he's getting beautiful saves, beautiful grabs. And last round we saw him hitting those nasty the 3-pointers, and then we saw that last point there. He was juking, diving around. He's doing it on all fronts. And this fast play here from Kaizen immediately slowed down though with Mahito on that right cloud. Send this one across over to Kashimo. Kashimo send this one over to Mahito again with two of these players being inverted. They do have a reset opportunity, which honestly, I don't think that would be a bad play right now, but Mahito's just going to sit, hold it, try to draw out any defender, but they're all staying towards the bubble. He's trying to bait somebody out here. And with a lot of time, hitting off the head of 7-7, almost getting that stun off, but it'll be a crossover to Kashimo. A little bit of panic, but Yuji able to recollect that one on the bottom of the goal, juking around, trying to hit it off the backboard, but unfortunately going wide. It'll be Mahito able to recollect that one, and he's just going to juke around, draw out Wig. It'll be Yuji trying to get to that backboard, but it'll be, again, stopped there by that Team 18 defense. That one's going to be stopped again by Oria and sent through, but it'll be Mahito on the back line to recollect that one yet again, setting this one cross high.
Yeah, I think this is one of the first times that we've seen Kaizen mount a great goal there by Kashimo. And I think that was one of the first times that we saw Kaizen really try to pressure Team 18 a lot in terms of in their bubble. So we'll see what Team 18 can do in response here. Tied game here, so anybody's ball game, or I should say disc game. All right, it's going to be Team 18 here with the disc. It's going to be 7 at the QB position. Stunned out by Chozo, and almost picked up by that fast attack, but Yuji's going to grab it, try to go for the long 3. Bounces off clock there. We'll see who grabs it first. Floating a little bit, kind of in no man's land. It's going to be Oria going to clear this one down. Right tunnel, bounce off a lot of geometry. 7's going to pick it up. Pressured by Chozo from behind, going to cross it over to Oria. Oria trying to orient himself to figure out who he wants to pass it to. Going to take it slow. Nobody really pressuring, though. Is slightly pressured by Yuji, but Yuji's going to back off here. Oria just taking their time. Over to 7. Tries to go for the immediate shot. A little bit of a miss there, but Wig, they're able to recover here for Team 18 and give Team 18 a lead of 6-4.
Yeah, I believe that 7 whenever he got that. As a CV1 player myself, and I know a lot of the community is still. I believe he lost tracking, which is so unfortunate, but it almost went in. And honestly, I would have called that intentional if that was me, but putting them up by 2 for Team 18, that fast stack is pressuring, and stun goes through 7, looking at an open goal, walking out the bubble, maybe looking for a 3. That goalie's getting blocked, missed shot though, trying to hit it off the head, but instead just gonna grab it, flick it over the shoulder, say, hey, I'm just gonna take these 2 points, I might as well, and putting them up by 4.
Yeah, offensive joust mistakes. You don't want to see that if you're a team like Kaizen here. 8-4 in favor of Team 18. Still a lot of time here in round 2. So we could still see a round 3. It's going to be Kaizen here with the offensive joust. It's going to be Yuji at the QB position. That fast stack came in hot, but it gets it over to Chozo. Chozo pressured by another fast stack taken by Wig. Wig is going to clear this one all the way down to Beru. Beru looking for an opening. Going to slow this one down. Sees that Yuji is stunned. Tries to go for the shot, but off the ding ring. That would have been a killer right there. It's going to be Mahito. Going to clear this one all the way down right tunnel. We'll see who grabs it first. It's going to be Beru. Tries to clear that one down off the floor. In the left tunnel region, 7 trying to grab this one. Kachimo and Mahito trying to go back with the regrabs. It's going to end up in the hands of Wig. Wig over to, I believe that is Oria. Oria trying to dodge around here. Over to 7. Great save there by Yuji. Yuji going to clear this one all the way down for Kaizen. And the fast stack of Mahito and Yuji are there. Mahito taking their time, pressured by the fast stack of Team 18. Going to reset this one all the way back to Chozo. Chozo pressured by 7 somewhat. Going to pass that one over to Yuji. Cross to Mahito. Mahito looking for an opening. Going to be pressured by 7. Both inverted. Resets it back to Chozo. Going to invert himself. Going to take their time. 4 minutes. Around 4 minutes left in this game. It's going to be over to Mahito. Mahito looking for an opening. Going to pass that one down to Koch. And a beautiful dunk there to limit that lead to 2.
Yeah, and it really goes to show, I believe they were trying to do a little bit of taunting on them. They got a little cocky, and unfortunately, That beautiful save from Yuji, able to get that one cleared through, and they created that opportunity to score, closing that difference by 2. But it'll be 7 here, sending this one across over to Wig. Wig just juking around in the tunnel, trying to get Mahito drawn out. It'll be sending this one through over to Orya. Orya back out to 7. Beautiful pass work here. Cross low to Beru. Beru back across over to Orya. Orya sending this one into 7, and 7's going to sink that one in for the 2. Beautiful play. Beautiful pass work there, putting them back up by 2. Wow.
Yeah, that was just some pristine pass work.
Yeah.
Some of the best that I think I've ever seen. That was crazy. We'll see what Kaizen can do here. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds, down by 4. Definitely not an ideal situation, but still 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Anything could happen. Chozo, immediately gets stunned out by Orya, though, taken by Orya. It's going to bounce off backboard there. Ends up in the hands of 7. 7 looking for an opening, pressured by Kashimo here. We'll see what 7 does with the disc. It's going to be over to Wig. Wig pressured by Chozo over to Orya. Orya back to Wig. And it's these beautiful passing plays that are really killing Kaizen here from Team 18.
It really is, and it looks like a lot of the players do just end up diving into the goal to maybe try to get a stop of some sort. But I think playing around the bubble, they're trying to close off lanes, close off opportunities for these passes to come off. I believe Kaizen could genuinely stop these. I mean, we saw from them taunting, they were able to capitalize off of it. They're running a quick 2-2 here with the stack on to Choso. Choso sending this one through over to Mahito. Mahito getting pressured by that stack that was originally on Choso, but a quick dive there from 7. 7 able to get this one through. Loose disc here, bouncing down, but Baru immediately catching that one, and look at that. That's an open goal there, flicking that one in, looking back, taunting the enemy with 1:30 left remaining. It's not impossible, but it's going to be very difficult, especially against the likes of Team 18 here.
Yeah, that 3 there was probably really bad mentally. You never want to let up a 3 there, and with the taunting there to add that extra kind of mental factor. But we'll see what Kaizen can do here with their offensive joust. It's going to be Yuji here, pressured by that fast stack, but going to get it off to Kashimo. Kashimo going to toss that one all the way down to Mahito. Has an open 3, but great save there by Beru off the fast stack. We'll see what Beru can do here. Goes around shield, dodges Mahito. Gonna toss that one down. Ooh, in the direction of Wig. Wig's gonna pick it up. Gonna lose possession a little bit, but ends up in the hands of 7. 7 looking for a good offensive play here. Oh, tries to get over to Orya, but Orya was stunned out by Kashimo, who grabs the disc and is gonna clear that one all the way downfield. 30 seconds left. I don't know if this is mathematically possible for Kaizen to come back. It's gonna be Beru here. Gonna toss that one down left tunnel. And it's going to bounce off a lot of geometry here. Ends up in the hands of Kashima, who's going to clear this one all the way back. But Beru is going to grab this one for Team 18. Going to have a potential here for scoring. Beru taking it slow. Tries to get it over Mahito, but great save there. And clears that one out. Yuji presumably going to grab this one. Going to chuck this one all the way down. Looking for the 3, but bounces off shield there. And Mahito gets the 3 to end it. But Team 18 here taking this game 15-9.
Hey, and honestly, I think that's what you need to get into your next game there. Like whether or not it's next week, late next week, or Monday immediately. But nonetheless, I mean, able to get those last points, hey, bring that into the next game. But that's nice motivation, at least for me. I know I like that. So beautiful game though. 2-0 sweep there from Team 18, first round, which was, I believe, 13-10, or am I wrong? All I know is this round 13-8, 15-9. So, but nonetheless, beautiful game that we had just then.
Yeah, no, it was a valiant attempt there by Kaizen, especially in that round 2. Early in that round 2, I thought Kaizen had a really good chance of sneaking away and getting that round 3, but the pressure from Team 18 was really the story of this game, and they were really able to put that pressure, hammer Kaizen offensively, and just able. And Beru with 13 points. I mean, Beru absolutely balled out this game. Multiple 3s, multiple solo plays, great juking ability, especially in that bubble region, and just was able to ball out in terms of scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting his team on his back, and again, beautiful game. We saw some great defense from Kaizen as well. Definitely don't count them out for that. They had some beautiful saves, beautiful grabs, and the turnovers were looking good. It was just super unfortunate that they weren't able to break through that Team 18 defense. But
Yeah, I
nonetheless,
feel like
great.
whenever they had like a set piece kind of offensive
Yeah,
chance, they weren't really able to capitalize
yeah.
on their opportunities, which was really unfortunate to see.
Nonetheless, though, I mean, still beautiful performance from both teams. Just unfortunate that there's these small mistakes, and especially against these high caliber teams. Again, these high caliber teams, you make a one small mistake, it's over. Like you're most likely going to get scored on, or uh, it's just super unfortunate that that's how it is. But that's the skill of these players.
Right. And I expect, when we see Kaizen in the future, when we cast their games in the future and stuff, I think that they're still a really good team, and
Absolutely.
I see great things out of that team in the
Oh,
future.
absolutely.
So yeah. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys would like to join the production team, whether it be casting or camera work, obviously send a staff application on the website. And yeah, any final thoughts, Solar P?
I got none, but just a beautiful game that we just saw.
Yeah, beautiful game. Make sure to stick around because we have another game at 10. We might be casting that, so we don't know. But thank you guys so much. Have a great night.